The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do, only what you do. Marcus Aurelius. Have you ever felt like you were drowning in a sea of negativity, constantly fighting the waves to find a moment of peace? You're not alone. In today's article, we'll explore practical advice from Stoicism to protect your mental health in the face of life's challenges. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming information videos. Your support is the motivation for us to continue sharing valuable knowledge with you. Let's dive in. 1. You don't have to have an opinion. In today's digital age, we are incessantly bombarded with a barrage of opinions. Social media platforms, news outlets, and even casual conversations overflow with comments on every topic imaginable, from politics to personal health. This constant exposure to diverse viewpoints can be overwhelming, leading to stress and anxiety as we feel pressured to sift through the noise and determine our own stance on myriad issues. Imagine scrolling through endless social media feeds, each post echoing strong emotions and personal biases. It's not just overwhelming, it's mentally exhausting. The modern compulsion to form and defend opinions acts like a high-pressure cooker, building up steam with no easy release. Amidst this chaos, the ancient Stoic philosophy offers a refreshing perspective with its concept of amor fati, which means love your fate. This principle encourages us to accept everything that happens, including the endless stream of opinions that we encounter. By embracing this concept, we learn that freedom comes not from engaging in every debate, but from understanding what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. The Stoics also teach us about the freedom of not knowing. This idea challenges our need to always have an opinion or the right answer. Acknowledging that we don't know everything allows our minds to embrace uncertainty and opens up space for growth and reflection. This freedom is liberating, as it reduces the pressure to constantly judge or be judged on the basis of our opinions. To cultivate a calmer mind amidst the opinion overload, Stoicism suggests several practices. First, we should question everything, not to be passive, but to actively engage our critical thinking skills. Questioning the validity, source, and utility of information helps us develop a healthy skepticism and protect ourselves from misinformation. Secondly, embracing uncertainty and the unpredictable nature of life can lead to genuine peace. Recognizing that we cannot control everything, especially other people's thoughts and the future, helps mitigate anxiety. Furthermore, seeking diverse perspectives and engaging with views different from our own can broaden our understanding and reduce divisiveness. Lastly, practicing humility. Admitting that we might be wrong is essential for personal growth and learning. It allows us to remain open and receptive to new ideas and experiences. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This quote beautifully encapsulates the essence of Stoicism in dealing with opinions. By maintaining an open mind and embracing the notion that we don't know everything, we can learn more and find tranquility in a world full of noise. 2. Anger is bad fuel. Anger often appears as a force of strength, energizing our reactions during moments of conflict. However, this perception is misleading. Similar to low-quality fuel in a vehicle, anger may provide immediate acceleration, but ultimately leads to breakdowns. It clouds judgment, prompts rash decisions, and diminishes our emotional resilience. By understanding anger not as a sign of power, but as a manifestation of vulnerability, we can better manage our emotions in a constructive manner. Delving deeper into the roots of anger, it often stems from an underlying sense of helplessness or frustration. This reaction to unmet expectations or perceived injustices is a sign that we feel out of control. Recognizing this can profoundly shift our perspective, allowing for a more measured and thoughtful response to challenges. The Stoics offer several strategies to manage anger effectively. Firstly, recognizing the early signs, such as a quickening pulse or tightening muscles, can prevent emotions from escalating. Cooling off tactics like deep breathing, temporarily stepping away from the situation, or finding a quiet space can help restore calm and give reason a chance to regain control. Additionally, exploring the underlying causes of our anger is crucial. Stress, personal grievances, or ongoing issues may fuel our reactions. By addressing these deeper concerns, we can reduce both the frequency and intensity of our anger. Transforming our emotional energy through positive activities such as exercise, artistic pursuits, or open conversations with friends promotes emotional growth and mitigates the negative impacts of anger. Embracing forgiveness is also a vital Stoic practice. Letting go of grudges and accepting past hurts reduces emotional baggage and fosters inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, encapsulates this philosophy well, stating, "How much more harmful are the consequences of anger and grief than the circumstances that arouse them in us?" His words remind us that our reactions to events cause more harm than the events themselves. 3. Hero or Nero. Real life lacks the clear distinction between heroes and villains that fiction often presents. Instead, we each navigate a complex moral spectrum, possessing the capacity for both noble and ignoble actions. Stoicism, an ancient philosophical approach, offers valuable tools for understanding this complexity and guiding us toward developing a robust moral compass grounded in self-awareness and virtue. The idea that individuals can be categorized as purely heroes or villains is an oversimplification. Acknowledging that everyone has the potential to act both rightly and wrongly under various circumstances allows us to better understand our own behaviors and motivations. This recognition is crucial as we strive to align our actions with our deepest values. Stoicism teaches that the essence of morality is found in the virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These virtues should guide our decisions and behaviors, acting as compass points that steer us toward ethical integrity and personal growth. By embracing these principles, we not only enhance our own lives but also contribute positively to those around us. The Stoic practice of challenging assumptions is essential in maintaining a clear moral perspective. By scrutinizing our biases and the frameworks through which we view the world, we ensure that our actions are a result of thoughtful deliberation rather than mere reactions to external stimuli. Additionally, cultivating empathy by actively trying to understand others' feelings and experiences broadens our perspective and fosters deeper interpersonal connections. Moral courage is another vital aspect of Stoic philosophy. It requires us to stand up for our beliefs and make difficult choices, even when such actions are daunting. This type of courage is fundamental in everyday situations where standing by our principles can be challenging. Furthermore, Stoics emphasize the continual pursuit of wisdom. Seeking knowledge and understanding from various sources not only enriches our moral insights, but also prepares us to handle complex ethical dilemmas more effectively. This ongoing learning process is a critical component of personal and moral development. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and emperor, succinctly captures the essence of this philosophy with his directive: "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This call to action underscores the importance of living out the virtues we admire rather than merely discussing them. It encourages us to embody goodness in our daily actions and interactions. 4. Think before you act. We've all been caught in the trap of reacting impulsively, only to regret our actions later. This common human behavior is driven by our brain's preference for quick reactions, which are often prioritized for survival. This can be compared to driving a car with a hypersensitive gas pedal, where even a slight touch can propel us forward before we have time to think about the consequences. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes reason and reflection, offers a method to counteract our impulsive tendencies. By training our brains to shift from knee-jerk reactions to thoughtful deliberations, Stoicism helps us navigate our responses more effectively. To manage impulsivity, Stoicism introduces several practical tools. First, the act of pausing before reacting can be transformative. By simply taking a moment to breathe and calm down, we allow space for reason to guide our decisions rather than raw emotions. Secondly, questioning the potential consequences of our actions helps us evaluate the situation objectively, leading to more informed decisions. Practicing mental rehearsals is another effective technique. By visualizing ourselves in challenging situations and planning our responses in advance, we can prepare ourselves to act more thoughtfully when real situations arise. Additionally, developing mindfulness enhances our awareness of our thoughts and emotions, including those impulsive urges that can lead us astray. This increased awareness empowers us to better control our reactions. Surrounding ourselves with wise mentors who can provide sound advice and guidance also plays a crucial role in managing our impulses. These mentors help us navigate complex emotional landscapes and encourage us to make wiser choices. Aristotle, a philosopher whose teachings align with Stoic principles, perfectly captures the challenge of deliberate action with his observation. Anyone can become angry, and that is easy. But to be angry with the right person, to the right degree, at the right time, for the right purpose and in the right way, this is not easy. This statement highlights the essence of Stoicism, the importance of choosing our responses carefully and acting with intention, not out of immediate impulse. 5. Pleasure can become punishment. We all crave pleasure, but the relentless pursuit of happiness can paradoxically lead us away from true contentment. According to Stoicism, a philosophy grounded in reason and self-control, the key to lasting satisfaction lies not in seeking more, but in desiring less. This concept is captured by the hedonic treadmill, which illustrates how our pursuit of pleasure can resemble a hamster on a wheel, endlessly running without ever truly achieving lasting happiness. The more we seek, the less satisfied we become, trapped in a cycle of endless desire. To escape this cycle, Stoicism suggests several practices aimed at cultivating a more sustainable approach to pleasure. Mindful indulgence, for example, encourages us to fully engage with our experiences, appreciating them in the moment without the compulsion to seek more. This helps to deepen our enjoyment and prevent the dissatisfaction that often follows unchecked indulgence. Diversifying our pleasures is another effective strategy. By finding joy in a variety of activities, we avoid the diminishing returns that come from depending too heavily on any single source of happiness. This approach not only keeps our experiences fresh, but also aligns our activities with our deeper values and goals, enhancing our overall sense of fulfillment. Gratitude is also a crucial component of this balanced approach. By focusing on what we already have rather than what we lack, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. This helps to foster a deeper appreciation for our lives as they are, which is more fulfilling than constantly striving for more. However, it's important to recognize when the pursuit of pleasure crosses into the realm of addiction. In such cases, professional help is necessary to address these patterns of behavior and find healthier ways of managing our desires. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, summed up this perspective with his observation: "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This statement highlights that true wealth and happiness come not from external acquisitions, but from a well-managed internal state. By controlling our desires and appreciating what we have, we can escape the pleasure trap and find a deeper, more lasting form of happiness. Before moving on to the next part, don't forget to click the subscribe button to continue watching other useful videos. 6. Protect your peace of mind. Amidst the relentless news cycles, social media updates, and the omnipresent hum of technology, it often feels as though our inner peace is constantly under threat. Stoicism, with its emphasis on inner resilience, offers an effective antidote to this modern chaos, proposing a way to construct a personal refuge from the incessant noise. Life today is akin to being in a perpetual battle with information overload. Each alert and notification pulls our attention in multiple directions, contributing to a sense of being perpetually on. In the face of this, Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves by focusing on what lies within our control: our thoughts, our responses, and our emotions. The foundation of a Stoic's inner sanctuary involves selective engagement with the world. By setting strict boundaries on our time and space, we create the necessary conditions for mental rest and recuperation. Such boundaries enable us to carve out moments for activities that rejuvenate our spirit, whether it's reading, meditating, or simply sitting quietly. Mindfulness practices play a crucial role in this philosophical framework. By bringing our attention to the present and focusing on the now, we can cut through the clutter of past regrets and future anxieties. This focus is complemented by a gratitude practice, which shifts our perspective from one of deficiency to one of appreciation, acknowledging the richness already present in our lives. Nature also serves as a potent ally in the quest for tranquility. Its calming influence provides a stark contrast to the digital frenzy that often engulfs our daily lives. Additionally, periodic disconnections from digital devices help to mitigate the impact of constant connectivity, allowing our minds to reset and recharge. Marcus Aurelius, a sage in the Stoic tradition, captured the essence of this approach when he remarked, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This insight reminds us that external conditions need not dictate our internal state. By cultivating a robust inner life, we create a fortress that remains impervious to external tumult. 7. Just bad dreams. Dreams, with their vivid imagery and emotional residue, often leave us puzzled and intrigued. While they can seem like mysterious messages from another realm, Stoicism offers a practical perspective that can help us understand these nighttime narratives without letting them disrupt our peace of mind. According to this philosophy, dreams are not prophetic, but rather reflections of our subconscious mind, mirroring our anxieties, desires, and daily experiences. Recognizing this can relieve the worry that dreams might predict future events. Stoicism encourages us to take an active role in managing our reactions to dreams. Instead of passively experiencing them, we can approach dreams as opportunities to engage with and steer our subconscious thoughts. This involves focusing on what we can control, our reactions to and interpretations of the dreams we experience. Several Stoic practices can aid in navigating our dreams more effectively. Keeping a dream journal, for example, allows us to record and analyze recurring themes or symbols, offering insights into our subconscious concerns. Practicing reality checks throughout the day enhances our ability to distinguish between dreaming and waking states, which can carry over into our dreams, helping us recognize when we are dreaming. Reframing the narrative of our dreams to find positive messages in seemingly negative scenarios can shift our perspective and reduce anxiety. This aligns with the Stoic practice of finding constructive elements in every situation. Additionally, establishing a calming bedtime routine can quiet the mind and lead to more restful sleep, resulting in less disruptive dreams. Techniques such as meditation, reading, or other soothing activities can signal to the body that it's time to wind down. Aristotle, whose ideas resonate with Stoic principles, observed that often, while one is asleep, there is a part of consciousness that knows it is dreaming. This awareness within the dream state highlights the power we have over our dreams. By recognizing that we are dreaming, we can take control of the experience, preventing it from negatively impacting our waking life. 8. Don't make things more difficult than necessary. Do you ever feel like your mind is constantly creating unnecessary drama? Many of us find ourselves overthinking and complicating situations, a tendency that can be both exhausting and stress-inducing. This habit, often referred to metaphorically as the drama llama, represents our knack for adding needless complexity to our lives, whether by catastrophizing future scenarios or dwelling excessively on past mistakes. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy focused on rational thinking and inner peace, offers practical solutions for silencing this internal turmoil. It encourages us to embrace simplicity and concentrate on what truly matters, which can significantly clear mental clutter and lead to greater peace and clarity. One effective Stoic strategy is to identify the root causes behind our tendency to overcomplicate things. Understanding whether this behavior stems from fear of failure, perfectionism, or other underlying issues can help us address and manage these triggers more effectively. Additionally, Stoicism teaches us to challenge our assumptions, urging us to question the reality of our anxious thoughts, which are often not as grounded in fact as we might believe. Staying present and focused on the current moment is another key practice. This approach helps us avoid getting lost in regrets about the past or worries about the future, promoting a more mindful existence that contributes to mental serenity. Accepting life's imperfections and inevitable setbacks as part of the natural order of things can also reduce unnecessary stress, as it helps us let go of the need for control and perfection. Seeking simplicity extends beyond mental strategies. It also involves decluttering our physical and emotional spaces. By prioritizing what truly matters and letting go of the rest, we can lead a more focused and fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, succinctly captured this philosophy when he said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This guidance encourages us to live authentically and make decisions aligned with our true values. Focusing on actions and words that are within our control and reflect our genuine selves simplifies our lives and helps quiet the drama llama. 9. The enemy of happiness. Many of us are on a relentless quest for happiness, often seeking it in external achievements and possessions, which can lead us into what is known as the happiness mirage. This illusion suggests that lasting happiness comes from external sources, but this search often leaves us feeling empty because it is prone to the pitfalls of social comparison, where constantly measuring our lives against others can significantly steal our joy. Stoicism, a philosophy grounded in logic and personal virtue, offers a refreshing perspective. It teaches that true happiness is not derived from external achievements, but is a state of mind that must be cultivated internally. According to Stoicism, happiness is about how we respond internally to external circumstances rather than the circumstances themselves. One practical Stoic tool to combat the tendency to compare and to nurture a sustainable form of happiness is practicing gratitude. By focusing on the good things we already have, large or small, we can shift our perspective from what we lack to what is abundant in our lives, enhancing our overall sense of well-being. Mindfulness is another key practice recommended by Stoicism. Staying present and fully engaging with the current moment allows us to appreciate life's simple joys that often go unnoticed when we are preoccupied with past regrets or future worries. Self-compassion is also emphasized in Stoic teachings, which advise treating ourselves with the same understanding and support that we would offer a good friend. This approach helps create a nurturing internal environment that promotes personal growth and reduces self-criticism. Additionally, Stoicism encourages focusing on our own personal development rather than comparing our journey to that of others. Each individual's path is unique, and personal growth is a more valid and fulfilling focus than external comparison, which can lead to dissatisfaction and disillusionment. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, succinctly captured this idea when he said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This insight is profound, highlighting that much of our unhappiness comes from our own thoughts and anxieties rather than from our actual circumstances. By managing our perceptions and focusing inward, we can escape the happiness mirage and cultivate a deeper, more enduring joy. 10. Prepare to respond to the storm. We all yearn for a life of smooth sailing, but inevitably, life confronts us with unexpected challenges and moments of turbulence. The desire for constant calm can leave us unprepared for these inevitable storms, creating a disconnect between our expectations and reality. Stoicism, with its deep-rooted wisdom, offers a practical toolkit for navigating these turbulent times, helping us to not only survive but also thrive. Imagine being suddenly caught in a downpour when you expected clear skies. This scenario effectively illustrates the unpredictable nature of life's challenges and highlights the futility of expecting perpetual tranquility. Instead, Stoicism suggests a proactive approach, building a resilient mindset that prepares us for any weather. Central to the Stoic approach is establishing a strong personal foundation by identifying and holding firm to your core values. This strong foundation is crucial as it helps maintain your direction during turbulent times, ensuring that despite the chaos, you don't lose sight of what truly matters. Developing resilience is another vital component of the Stoic toolkit. Stoicism teaches us to view setbacks not just as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Each challenge, no matter how daunting, presents a chance to become stronger and more adaptable, turning potential setbacks into powerful lessons. Acceptance plays a critical role in this philosophy. By accepting what is outside of our control and focusing instead on our own reactions, which are within our control, we can significantly reduce feelings of frustration and despair when faced with unforeseen events. Gratitude, even during challenging times, can also shift our perspective dramatically. Recognizing and appreciating the good things in our lives, no matter how small, enhances our resilience and helps us find joy amidst adversity. Furthermore, Stoicism acknowledges the importance of a strong support system. Establishing robust relationships with friends, family, or seeking professional help not only provides emotional comfort, but also strengthens our ability to face life's storms. You don't have to navigate these challenges alone. Having others to lean on can be incredibly beneficial. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, encapsulated this approach in his saying, "Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant." This highlights the importance of taking an active role in our lives, especially when facing challenges. By embracing what we can control and preparing for the inevitable, we equip ourselves to navigate life's storms with grace and poise. As we wrap up our journey through Stoic wisdom, we've uncovered powerful strategies for maintaining inner tranquility amidst life's challenges. Stoicism teaches us to embrace what we can control and let go of what we can't, a vital lesson in cultivating a resilient and peaceful mind. If today's insights have inspired you, I encourage you to dive deeper into Stoicism and discover even more ways it can enhance your life. Remember, every step you take in understanding and applying Stoic principles brings you closer to a steadier, more serene existence. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more Stoic wisdom, please comment with a 1, share this video with friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content. Your journey to a more peaceful mind is just beginning, and we're here to guide you every step of the way.